Here we have another partial fractions decompositions example problem, and we want to evaluate the following integral using partial fractions. So the first step in using partial fraction decomposition is we want to simplify this denominator term. So we can go ahead and factor this out, and what we're left with is x multiplied by 3x minus 2 multiplied by x plus 2. So we can rewrite this original integral as the following integral where our denominator has been factored out. The next step is we can go ahead and use partial fractions to further simplify this integral. And what we notice is that our denominator is of the form ax plus b for all three of our terms. So we can rewrite these terms as having a constant over ax plus b. So we'll have the constants a, b, and c, and they'll be rewritten over the original ax plus b or x, 3x minus 2, and x plus 2. And the next step is we can go ahead and multiply this denominator term into the right-hand side of our expression. And so what we're left with is the following expression after simplifying like terms. The next step is we want to solve for our a, b, and c constants by letting some x value equal a value in order to isolate either the a, b, or c term. So by letting x equal 0, we're going to be isolating the a term because this b term will go to 0 due to the x here, and this c term will go to 0 due to the x here. And so by plugging in 0, we can get a alone and solve for a. So we'll have a is equal to -1, and then we'll do the same thing for the next two by letting x equal -2 in order to isolate c, and x equal -2 or 2/3 in order to isolate b. And so after solving for all three constants, we'll have a, b, and c, and we can back substitute that into our original expression and get our simplified integral, which is something that we can easily integrate. And so what we're left with is our solution after we integrate.